Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's good to have you guys back here to the channel. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make this fashion backpack in using few steps. So if there's something you like to see, please stay tuned to the channel and let's go straight into today's tutorial. So for today's project, I am going to be using a two-faced leather. The reason why I'm using a two-faced leather is because it is thick and I don't have to double it or use any stabilizer. So this is just me trying to calculate the amount of fabric I need. So the actual width of the bag is 11 inches, so I'm going to add extra 6 inches. That's 3 inches on both sides. So when you add 11 to 6, it's going to be 17 inches. So I'm going to be cutting out the bag at 17 inches, while the length of the bag is going to be 12 inches. Then I'm going to be adding extra 3 inches for the bottom, which is going to be 15 inches. So I'm cutting 17 this way and 15 the other way. So after I cut that out from my overall fabric, I am going to be measuring out that 3 inches that I added on both sides. So this is just me trying to remove this 3 inches. I am just going to go ahead and measure and connect my line. So guys, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to the channel. I love you and God bless you. Thank you for all your comments, thank you for watching my tutorials, and thank you for always coming back to the channel. And if you're just tuning into the channel for the very first time, please do well to give me a thumbs up, and also please subscribe and join the community, and also click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new tutorials, because on this channel we have many more amazing tutorials to show you guys. So this is just me trying to remove that extra 3 inches I added on the side, which is going to be the side. Then I'm going to be going down by another 3 inches, so I'm going to be removing that 3 inches I added on the bottom. So I'll just go ahead and connect my lines. So for this is for the bottom. Please just keep watching so that you understand what I am doing. So after I remove the 3 inches from the bottom, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to go ahead and remove 5 inches from the top this way. That's going to be serving as where the zipper is going to be. So I'll just go ahead and make my markings and connect the lines as well. Then I'll go ahead and cut out all those sides that I have marked. So just keep watching so that you see where we are cutting. So I'll cut this one like this, cut out this 5 inches, cut out this 3 inches, cut out this 3 inches, and cut out this 5 inches. So I'm going to leave that middle part. So after I was done cutting, this is what it looks like. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and do now is to make my curve. You know, now our backpack has to have a curve since we are not making a rectangular backpack. So I just trying to arrange it nicely. It's a two-faced leather, so it's kind of thick, so you have to arrange it nicely and use your hand to press it so that you get the middle. So this is just me using my pencil to make a curve so that when I am cutting, I'm going to get my perfect curve. If you have a curve ruler, feel free to do that. But since I don't have a curve ruler, I have mastered the art of drawing my curve with freehand. Just kidding. Okay. But honestly, I have. So after I make my curve, I'll just go ahead and trace it out, and I'll just go ahead and cut it out. So please make sure they are equal and make sure they are curvy, because the curve makes the back come out beautiful. Cool? I think so. Well, the back shot at the end of the day was very, very cute. So after I was done with that, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to go and cut out the back panel. The back panel is going to be the initial measurement of the bag, which is 11 by 12. So after I've gone ahead and cut it, I'm just going to use the front curve to curve the back. Is that English correct? front curve to curve the bag. Well, you shall understand what I'm saying. So I'll just go ahead and make my curves, and I'll go ahead and twist it out. So guys, after I was done tracing, this is what our two panels look like. See, I told you this bag is very, very simple to make. So we are done with the main body and the back body. Now the next thing we are going to go ahead and do now is to draw out this our bottom line, so that when we want to fix the front pocket, we will have that line as a guide. You know me, I love following due protocol. Go. So this is just me trying to measure the exact measurement I need for the body of the bag. So I want 1.5 inches on both sides, and that's 3 inches on both sides. So this is the back panel, and I got this D-rings that are 1 inches in width and um 4 inches in length, so you could get any measurement of your choice. So I'm using a square ring here. I'm using 2 square rings and 1 D rings, and that is my long strap. I have prepared it. All I did was just cut out the length I wanted, and I just sew it on 2 sides. It is a two-faced leather. I don't have to add any gara or any attachment. So I just went up by 1.5 inches, and I just put the thing like this, the D-ring like this. I'm going to put it on both sides, and I am going to put the D-ring on the top. I am going to make sure I make it as middle as possible. Then I'm going to sew on that square. The square is actually a 2.5 inches by 4 inches thing. it's it is not an actual measurement. You can just cut out anything you like. So I'm just go ahead and sew it. Then I'll attach my long strap to it. So after sewing, this is what it looks like. You see, our back is already coming in place. So I've already attached my adjuster. So this is me trying to attach the long strap. There's a way I want the long strap to be. I don't want it to be removing all the way. I just want it to have one hook. Is it hook or chain holder? I used to call it chain holder, but the person that used to sell for me in the market said it is hook. Well, anything it is called, whether it is called a hook or a chain holder, whatever it is, I am just going to attach one instead of two. So instead of four, I'm putting two. That way the bag came out. That way the bag is going to come out nice, and the person doesn't have to be struggling to attach the hook anytime they want to wear the bag. So I think it's a good idea. To me, honestly, it's a good idea. Well, I hope you're enjoying this tutorial so far. Please, if you're enjoying this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up and say something sweet in the comment section. So this is what I'm talking about. Is it a hook or a chain holder? Please tell me what it's called in the comment section. So I'm just going to go ahead and sew it, and I will just clip it to the D-ring. And that is everything about the back panel. So next thing I'm going to go ahead and do now is to work on the front panel. I am just going to start attaching the pocket. The pocket is very, very simple. We've already drawn out our lines, and I am just going to, you know, make a curve at the bottom like this. This is because I don't want it to be a square. I want it to be kind of shapy a bit. So I'll just give it a curve like this. Then I am going to be cutting the length the length at 6.5 inches. Then I'll use the rest for the flap. So the flap is going to be a 6 inches thin. I'm going to give the flap curve as well. So just keep watching so that you see what I mean and what I am trying to achieve. So after I was done, I went ahead and sewed the flap and I went ahead and attached my fastener. So when I attached the fastener, I went ahead and measured this side that I want the zipper to be. So I got 18 inches. So I'm going to add extra 1 inches as stitching allowance. Of course, you are cutting it by 3 inches because the width of the side of the bag is 3 inches. So I am just going to overlay it this way. It's a two-faced leather. You cannot sew right side facing each other and top stitch. No, you are going to overlay it like this, then you make straight stitches. So when you're done with the straight stitches, the next thing you're going to go ahead and do is you are going to overlay it again, then you make the stitches on the front. You're not going to put it right side facing each other. No, you are going to overlay it, then you go ahead and make your stitches. So after I was done stitching, this is what it looks like. As you can see, my bag is coming to place. So the next thing you're going to go ahead and do is to sew the right side facing each other. You go ahead and make your stitches. Then this is what it looks like. So when you turn it, this is what it will look like. So you see our bag. We are almost done with this bag. I told you this bag is very, very simple and it is cute and beautiful. So the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is to put our bag on side face each other and we are going to make our stitches round. And that is basically everything about this tutorial, guys. Oh, look at the final product. It was so cute. I went ahead and trimmed off the corner so that I will not have any pointy edges, and this is the final look of the bag. Oh my god, it's so cute and beautiful. If you learned something from this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and also say something nice in the comment section. Subscribe if you've not. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post new tutorials like this, because on this channel we know they carry last. Having said that, bye.